I want to go back to their first meeting on Monday at that long table where Netanyahu presented Trump with a letter nominating him for the Nobel Peace Prize. Netanyahu also said he was working with the U.S. to find countries or a country that would take the Palestinians, claiming that they would be free to leave Gaza voluntarily. This is what he said.
I think President Trump had a brilliant vision. It's called free choice. You know, if people want to stay, they can stay. But if they want to leave, they should be able to leave. It shouldn't be a prison.
He repeatedly talked about Palestinians' freedom to choose. Can you talk about in the context of what is taking place in Gaza right now? The starvation, the bombings, the killings, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost indescribable how dishonest and disgusting that is from Netanyahu. First, let's step back. Let's understand that this is an accused war criminal who's under indictment from the International Criminal Court, which has issued a warrant for his arrest. So the fact that the President of the United States has welcomed him to the White House is a disgrace to the United States. Every American should feel ashamed and embarrassed about this. And for Netanyahu to nominate him for a Nobel Peace Prize is, it's just another example of, foreign leaders understanding that you need to flatter the President of the United States, this President of the United States, in order to get on his good side. But it's ultimately meaningless. I could nominate my ice cream man for a Nobel Peace Prize just as easily. But for Netanyahu to refer to Palestinians' free choice to leave, when you're facing constant violence, as Palestinians are, it is not a free choice to leave. If Palestinians had their choice, they would stay in Gaza. Gaza is their home. So to treat this as anything like voluntary is completely dishonest. And it's really outrageous to see it being reported this way, as if Palestinians are being given the option to continue to live among the rubble and the bombing and the starvation and the disease, or to transfer themselves. This is not in any sense voluntary. This is ethnic cleansing. Multiple human rights organizations and scholars globally have referred to this as a genocide, and I think that is how we need to understand it.